Hey friend, meet Mr. Rob, who is going to configure NDMP backup, that is Remote NDMP. And from the flow diagram, we have a NDMP Netbackup server, we have a tape library attached to it, we have a storage device which is acting as a NDMP host and disk attached to it. We are taking this backup on LAN.
Let me take you to Rob's screen and Rob will show us how he's gonna configure NDMP backup.
Hey friends, in this video I will configure Remote NDMP backup, and in this environment we have a Netapp 1 which is filer called NDMP host in this case, and we have a backup server called backup server 1 which is Netbackup master server or NDMP Netbackup for NDMP server. And for configuring NDMP backup, first of all we need to do some settings on Netapp filer. So I will tell you how to configure settings on which type of settings required on Netapp filer. So this is our Netapp 1 filer, and we will check all the NDMP options. So for this we have a command NDMP option NDMP. So these are the NDMP option. So ndmp.access is all in this case, and we have these options. Now we should have one NDMP services on this Netapp 1 filer. For this we need to put command Netapp ndmpd status So NDMP services already on. So in case if it is off like this, so you need to on this services. So put command ndmpd on and do ndmp status. Right now we don't have any ndmp active session. So these are the things we need to done on the Netapp side. Now I will take you to the backup server side here. So this is the command line of backup server. So in to configure a NDMP backup we have two ways. One is from GUI and another way is from CLI. In this video I will configure it from CLI. From GUI you need to add that NDMP host credential here. Go to action, new NDMP host, and here you need to type Netapp 1 and its server and its password and user ID. But I will do this from CLI. So in CLI we have a command called tpconfig-add-nh. So this is our filer name netapp 1, user ID and password. So I'm going to execute this command. So we are added this Netapp 1 filer. Now we'll check whether it has been successfully added or not. This is the most important command in any NDMP backup, tp-autoconf-verify filer name, because this will check whether you have a session, you can establish session with Netapp 1 net filer or not. And this is the main important command in every NDMP backup. Let's execute this command. Here it is showing that login was successful, so credentials was verified, and it can support all three types of backup. Now go to activity monitor and see any backup is running. No, we don't have any backup running. Now we will create one policy called NDMP backup policy. Go to action, new policy, and here we will configure test NDMP 1 Netapp policy. Policy storage unit, we have only one storage unit available. The most important is we should select NDMP policy here, and all these settings, it's depend upon your configuration. Allow multiple data stream we can do. Now on the schedule tab, just create one schedule. You can create your own schedule. I'm creating a full backup schedule, full NDMP here, and its frequency, its calendar schedule, any type you want, and its retention. Like this. I'm not scheduling it. I will take a manual backup. Select OK. Now in client tab, just add that NDMP host, which is Netapp 1 in this case, Netapp 1, and select the hardware and operating system as NDMP. Click OK. Now go to backup selection tab and add the volume name. So how will you find a volume name? Just go to Netapp filer, put command df-vg. So these are the volumes available on Netapp side, on the NDMP filer side. You can use command vol status as well, vol status. So these are the volumes available on the Netapp 1 filer side. Now I will add this path to backup selection. We have copied it. Now go to backup selection tab and click new. Paste your file, paste your selection volume, that is, and click OK. So it is added. Make sure there would be no spaces in between. Okay, now just we will execute this policy, take manual backup. We have started this backup. Till the time backup is running, I'm gonna pause this video and will show you how this backup running, and will show you the detailed status about this backup. So let's check our backup whether it has been completed or not. So our backup is completed. See, our backup is completed. So basically it execute in two streams, one or two. One is parent stream, other one is child stream, and we can see the detailed status here. In every NDMP backup, it will create a dump. So whenever dump is executing, if you put command ndmpd status on the filer side, here you will see one session here. So we have missed that. Believe me, you will see some session here when you put ndmp status command whenever the dump is executing, netbackup dump. So in this way we can configure NDMP remote backup. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe.